Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is 7:30 in the morning. We got a call last night to see if we could help out rescuing a puppy this morning. And due to a bunch of schedule changes, we were able to make it happen. So I was lucky. I already had the plane plugged in yesterday for a flight today anyways. So everything's preheated there. Bree's going to go ahead and get the kids ready and off to school. I'm going to go start my pre-flight, getting cameras set up, and get along with this trip. So we're going to go out to the Eastern Shore, which is part of Virginia. I'll put the flight plan up on the screen now. And then we're going to head down to Cape Fear and then get back, and hopefully in time to get the kids off the bus. If not, we've got a backup plan. We're not going to rush anything. We're not going to force anything. But this is one of those things when you're doing the volunteer missions, it's not always on your schedule. You got to be a little bit flexible. It is one of the things that Brie and I love doing. She's going to be joining me today, getting her back in the plane after the small incident we had. It'll be good to get her comfortable. I'm going to work with her a little bit more on her radio skills. And we're going to get going on this. So stick around, and should be a pretty fun day. We're going to go pick up a 75-pound shepherd mix, so that'll be cute in a small plane, especially since he has some hyperactivity issues. But he's doing a flight before us, so we'll at least be able to get a good pyre up of how he is in the air and make some adjustments from there. So anyway, stick around, and looking forward to it.
Alrighty guys, we are at 2,500 feet because we have 3,500 or 3,000 foot ceiling. So, it's a lot of fun.
I'm enjoying the view. I don't mind.
So anyways, we're on the way we're gonna go pick up a German Shepherd dog, about a 1-year-old pup. Apparently it's pretty active, so I'm a little worried about that. Nothing like a 75-pound rambunctious dog in a small airplane, but Brie wants to do more of these dog rescues, so here we go.
Exactly.
We're going to do it. But I'll kind of go through what we're doing on power settings back here as well. Right now, I've got the power pulled back 22, 24. We're at 2,500 feet, so we're not going to get a whole lot of efficiency right now. Ground speed's 121 knots. It's a little bumpy, like I said, so I'm not really pushing it. Normally, I'd run 24 squared if I can. But the gentleman that we are meeting, he's still up in New Jersey. We're only 64 miles out, so no sense of burning extra fuel if we don't need to. One interesting thing about this flight is we are going to be flying over the Chesapeake Bay. And we have a 13-mile long crossing. So that's not ideal with at 2,500 feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to head a little bit farther south. There's the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, which gives a lot of extra outs. It's not super busy. It's not ideal, but it's better than landing in the middle of the Chesapeake in middle of December. So that's going to be our out right now. And and it also gives us a little bit more time up in the air, but other than that, kind of a standard flight right now. Plane's flying good. Nothing really to report. What do you got?
Nothing really. I feel like I've been trying to think of when the last time we did this, which was when we flew up to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember how long. I think it was over the summer. That was it's been a long time coming.
It was back in June, I think.
It was before annual.
Yeah.
So yeah, it had to have been May or June. But yeah, it's something I just kept bringing up, and then, life gets in the way, and finally I looked at Grayson and I was like, I really want to do this, like now. So we started looking at a bunch of flights and ended up picking one that was somewhat close to us. So I'm super excited.
Uniform contact, Norfolk approach 119.45. Good morning.
119.45, 33 uniform. Good day as well.
I feel like I just need to get my pilot's license, because then if you're too busy or you don't feel like doing it, I'll be like, okay, give me the keys. I'm going to fill this up with puppies.
I've seen the way you drive a car. You're never flying the plane without me. I love you. I do love you. How many accidents have you had this year?
Only 2.
It
wasn't my fault.
How many since we've met?
3.
Yeah, there we go.
It wasn't my fault.
Norfolk approach, November 6733 uniform with you, 2500.
6733 uniform, Norfolk approach. Good morning, Norfolk customer 3034, advise weather, Accomack County.
3034, and just a heads up, we are going to go a little bit to the south and then shoot up the peninsula.
Roger, sounds good, thank you.
So yeah, I want you to get your pilot's license, but
Can you take a 5-mile base turn for at 2000 for the visual?
But you know, it's one of those things. I don't think you'd use it often without me. Maybe if we got a different airplane.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
You know, my only concern, and this isn't any knocks towards you, but this J-bar, I think you could handle it in normal conditions, but if there was a situation where it was, you had to retract it anything above 80 miles an hour, I think you would struggle.
Well, I mean, I already struggled on that one time. I told you, oh, I could do it, and then I tried it. I'm like, oh, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world. But.
18, did you want to go around, or was this a practice approach?
So anyways, we are kind of just following the James River off to our right wing, which is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. But they were not calling for this weather today. It was supposed to be, you know, no...
18, so you want...
No ceilings, and now we have this super thin overcast layer, which is just kicking me in the butt. I should go get my IFR, but I'm working on it. I mean, I can see the sky through it, but I can't be, it's not legal for me to pop through, so here we go.
Still beautiful.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're going to check in when we pick up puppers. We're going to keep this a little bit of a shorter video, and this is really what it's all about. This is why we like giving back. This is part of the reason we bought an airplane. It was actually the deciding factor for Brie. She was not all for it until I said we could go rescue puppies. Puppies, love you, puppies. So anyways, guys, check in here in a little bit.
Man, it is a cold, windy afternoon. My hands are going numb even holding this camera. But we're in Accomack. Gentleman that's doing the first leg for us, he's on base right now. So we're excited, and we're going to get some pictures of little puppers. Expert tip, don't name them. Don't figure out what their names are, else you'll go home with them. We went out to lunch, and Brie almost stopped at 2 animal shelters already. So needless to say, she has a little bit of a problem.
Kind of really like dogs.
A little bit?
A little.
Kind of. All right, so we're going to see if we can get the 75-pound German Shepherd inside of a Mooney.
It'll be fun. It's going to be a good day.
It's not puppies. I can do puppies.
Day.
So, anyways, we'll get through this, and they're coming in now, so we're excited to meet them.
5% maintain 5,000.
5,000, Mercury 35.
All righty, guys, we are in the air with Eddie here. A great little German Shepherd puppy.
Yes.
That puppy, and I mean 85, 90 pounds, but this is a good dog.
Such a good boy.
He's been
Maintain 3,000 till the initial clear visual approach.
he's been nothing but good, no signs of aggression. He's got some energy, but so do all puppies. Chilling in the back seat, and I can't say that he's enjoying it, but he's being good. So, I mean, this is what it's all about. This dog's been in the shelter for 10 months. We're going to do what we need to do to try to find him. If anybody is interested, he is available for adoption, and he's a good pup, man. He apparently doesn't do good with other dogs. I don't see any indication of that. But
his birthday's in a couple days. His birthday is the 16th.
Oh wow.
He'll be 2 years old.
Oh man, and he spent most of life in a shelter. It's just heartbreaking. So, this is why we do these things.
6511 Yankee contact, Norfolk approach 119.45.
But anyways, guys, if y'all are looking for a German Shepherd, this would be it. He's loving, he's caring, and he just wants to be snuggled. So he just needs a chance.
Exactly.
We'll check in mid-flight, make sure he's still being as good as he is, but he did good on the first leg, and so far on the second leg, he's been awesome. So we're at 8,500 feet, 150 knots across the ground, and another 222 miles to go. Alrighty guys, we are starting our very shallow VFR descent into Cape Fear. We're going to keep it at about 200 feet a minute. Sometimes the pressure altitude can be a lot for these dogs, so we really just want to focus on that, making him comfortable. It's a big dog to be moving around. It's actually kind of freaky every time he moves around. I'm like, whoa, what's that? Whoa. So, you want to make the announcement?
We're keeping him?
No.
No, we talked about it, and for all of the Pause for Pilot flights that we do, once I guess we actually get the information of, I'm not sure what foster home he's going to, but whichever one he goes to, you know, we're going to post this on our channel, and if anybody is interested in rescuing him or any other dog that we do get, we're offering to fly down, pick up the pup, and bring him to you. Bring him or her to you.
It's a him.
Well, I mean for future ones too.
Oh, I thought this was like a one-time deal for how awesome he is.
I mean, I think every dog is awesome, so.
Sweet. And we won't even charge avgas, apparently. So we just love giving away money. So don't forget to look at our previous video of coming home from annual. We are doing a giveaway that's still active. By the time we post this, you'll still have a little bit of time. So don't forget to like and subscribe to that video. Make a comment. That way we know who to do the drawing with.
And I wonder if our next video after this, maybe we'll just make that the drawing.
It'll be close. It just depends what we have going on, because we have that other Pulse Pilot strip coming up.
We will be getting 3 puppies that are Husky Poodle mixes. So I'm curious just to see what they look like.
Yeah. We're gonna call them hoodies.
So I think we're picking them up. Is it North or South Carolina?
Just right on the border of North and South Carolina.
And then we're flying them up to New York. So that'll be fun. Maybe get some real pizza in New York.
Judgy. VFR altitude, our discretion, 3-3 uniform.
But yeah, for the most part, he's been pretty good.
Yeah, he's getting a little antsy, rightfully so.
Yeah.
But we're going to continue our descent into Cape Fear, and thank y'all for tagging along. And we'll kind of do a check-in on the return flight home. It should be beautiful. We might even get a little bit of night flying in, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys. So, guys, that's a wrap. We dropped Ed off. It was a little challenging to get him out, but we were running short on time for sunlight. I got a meeting to get to back in Richmond at 6 o'clock tonight, so feels good doing good stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a long day, but it was a really good day. And like, I would rather spend my day doing this than just like sitting at home.
I would spend, yeah.
I'd rather do this than work.
If I wasn't so tired, I could actually put a sentence together. Yeah, but if I could do this all day and give back and
travel the country,
yeah,
it would be incredible.
So we appreciate y'all sticking around. If you ever get the opportunity to do a Pilots and Paws flight, I highly recommend it. It's a great organization. Most of them are tax deductible, so at least you get a little bit back. But it's more than that. The tax break really doesn't mean anything. It helps. It makes it, hurt a little less, but
you're helping a dog who, is moving from point A to point B with the hopes that they'll get rescued, or they go to a foster home and the foster home falls in love with them. So just helping them find their forever home.
So if you can fit a 100-pound shepherd puppy that's never been in a car before inside a Mooney, I don't care what you have. Maybe a Cessna 150, you have an excuse, but they have puppies that come out too. But I recommend doing it. It's, especially if you have someone that's a little bit hesitant of flying and they are an animal person, it will definitely take away their focus on the flying portion. So anyways, guys, get out there, get involved, volunteer, do what you can. It is very rewarding. The receivers and shippers are always very, very appreciative. And yeah, we're going to be doing plenty of these. So
yeah.
Maybe time to upgrade to a 6-seater, and that way we can do a little kennel in the back, you know?
We don't need a kennel. We'll just fit more puppies.
Yeah, a little bonanza. So, alrighty, guys. Well, hey, thank y'all for watching. Stick around for the next episode. And once again, don't forget to go back and watch our previous video. It was our first in-flight problem. It was our come home for annual. And most importantly, there's a $200 gift card on the line. So get over there, check it out, like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing everybody.